Betsy Price, thanks for joining us. It's been a long week for you and everybody in the city of Fort Worth.
It has been a long week for everybody. It's strange how cold and how bad it's been to be starting off March.
You know, Mayor, it's been tough. I know Fort Worth usually gets hit pretty hard with, as soon as we see weather, it seems like Fort Worth is always one of the first ones to close everything down. When it comes to the streets and the response this time around, what'd you think?
I think they did a great job. We had our strike force teams out last week and again this week to try to help get motorists out, and that's been very successful. Of course, the very first one that hit last Friday was difficult because it came in earlier than we thought. But overall, the motorists have been good about staying in when they can, and our response teams have done a great job.
And that's kind of an innovative way of doing things, and the idea is to get those roads cleared as quickly as possible, especially if it's not an injury accident. You want to get the roads working again.
Yeah, that's correct. It's an idea that police and fire came up with together with the EOC, Emergency Operations Center, and decided to give it a try, and it's worked very well for us.
Yeah, congratulations. A rare instance of police and firefighters actually talking to each other, so that'll probably
well,
be
they
good.
actually do better than people think they do.
Oh, I know. But now the question is potholes, because as the weather clears in the next couple of days, we're going to start to see more of them, and that's going to be costly to begin fixing those.
Yeah, the potholes are always an issue after weather like this. We kind of just patched them, and weather like this will make them pop up again. We'll be back out. TxDOT will be out. We've been visiting with them, NTTA on their tollways, and working it as fast as we can. But we just ask for people's patience.
Yeah, and I know in the city
it is a costly operation.
Oh, I'm sure. In the city of Dallas, you can call 311 if you happen to see a pothole that you think needs, repair. What are those in Fort Worth? Which are those?
You can call the city number 392-HELP, HELP,
okay,
and report it. And they'll try to get somebody out there as soon as possible.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you're going to be happy just as we are to see the sun out again today.
I'm with all of you. I'm ready for a little sunshine, a little bike ride.
Yeah, get back on that bike. Okay.
That's exactly right.
Thanks, Mayor.
Thank y'all. Bye-bye.